But the other reason we want to do the public workshops is because the more support and community consensus a project like this has, the more likely and the faster the project will get funded for construction. You're in a competition with 351 cities and towns for funding in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. You're in the Boston Metropolitan Planning Organization's area, which is about not quite half of those towns, but it's a huge area, all the way up to Gloucester, all the way down to, I believe, down near the Hingham and Hull, and around the 128 belt up to 495. Lots of competition for the money, so the more public support we can gather by doing a good job with you folks, the better the chances are, and the stronger the likelihood is for early success. Don't go on the road. So let's get started with that. Just to make sure everybody understands, we're doing all of Atlantic Avenue in this project. It's 1.3 miles from Ancaster Avenue all the way to the whole Cohasset County. The first and most obvious need is the pavement condition itself. You've got an arterial roadway that has experienced significant cracking, rutting. There's been utility work that's resulted in patches all over the road. Up in this picture here, that's what we call a spall, where the top layer of pavement comes off. It's just not a quality roadway to be driving all day, every day. And even with conditions like this, I'm sure you experience it, the traffic that does go by the home is that much louder, because you hear those bumps and you hear those loose mufflers and trucks, and they get around. Another reason the project is pedestrian and bicycles. It's a dense residential arterial. There's sidewalks over time have deteriorated as much as the roadway. The work that the town is able to do on its own, within its own financial means, has resulted in some overlays over time. And as you overlay the pavement, what happens, the sidewalk that used to be 6 inches above the road is now at the same level as the road. And it begins to lose its distinction, which is not a good situation for pedestrians. And there's no delineation for bicycles on this roadway. They share the same travel lane without distinction as the vehicles. There's also crosswalks, pedestrian safety, things we're going to be looking at and trying to improve. Stormwater management. What a unique area this is. This whole town is a unique geographic location. And then have that whole part of town between Ancaster Avenue and Cohasset, separating the ocean from Straits Pond. You look at it on the map, it's just wow. But stormwater management, it's an old system. It was a system built decades ago when there were no rules and regulations, and science hadn't caught up with how to properly manage stormwater to prevent pollutants from damaging the natural resources that border this road. So the stormwater system is old and updated. A significant portion of what we're going to do in the improvement is to bring that stormwater system